Hi, this is Grace Power, and today I just wanted to do a video kind of regarding the coronavirus craze or scare that's going on, just to give an alternative look at it and have people do their own investigation and research on it. Also, just to see the bigger picture so that it's not so alarming, like, where did this thing come from? You know. Um, so there's a couple people that I would like to recommend people follow or go listen to. One of them is Benjamin Knight Fuchs. He does a radio show called The Bright Side. A lot of the recordings are on YouTube, so you can listen to them. The updated ones or most recent ones, he is addressing the coronavirus and has some really good information on there. And mostly it's um, a lot about staying calm and deep breathing, keeping a sense of normalcy in your life. He recommended, still getting up and showering and brushing your teeth, getting dressed for the day, combing your hair, doing your regular routine. Um, so just to create a sense of normalcy. And also, just a lot of good information on viruses in general and health, how to boost your immune system. His whole radio show is always about boosting an immune system, and his whole philosophy on health is that a sick cell is a sick cell. You can give it lots of different names, like if it's a sick cell in the heart, or a sick cell in the skin, or a sick cell in the liver, but they're all sick cells. It's just a cell that is sick. It's not working properly. So it could be a cancer, it could be a virus, whatever. It's just a sick cell. So the way to address sick cells is health, and a lot of that is the mental health and spiritual health. And then he, of course, addresses the physical health with what vitamins and supplements you can take, different things you can do exercise wise, breathing. He constantly talks about breathing and how to breathe. You can even take classes on learning how to breathe, or when you're in yoga, a lot of yoga classes will teach you how to breathe, more of the deep breathing. And so, anyways, it's really good information. And of course, it only works if you apply it. But even if you are like me and just apply little bit by little bit over the years, it just gradually makes you a healthier and stronger person. So I've been listening to him for many years, and he did help me with my pregnancy that went super smooth and easy. Had a great healthy pregnancy, had a great healthy birth, a great healthy baby. And I do contribute a lot of that to his recommendations for supplements while I was pregnant and while I was breastfeeding, which included zinc, omegas, probiotics. So all these things that are just common sense, really. And so that I just wanted to highly recommend that during this time. Um, Also, as far as understanding the world and where this thing came from, which seems like out of nowhere, but really it's not. It's been planned for many years, um, and it's nothing to really fear, and not to the extent that they want you to fear. It is a stronger strain of virus, obviously, but nothing more than other strains that have been around and gone through our culture, and we did not react like this. So this is definitely a planned out reaction to um, create a different economy, one more that the world powers, people controlling this world, want. And we don't have to let it happen. We really don't. I know that there's not a lot of freedoms right now around that, but one of the freedoms that you can do is just not be afraid, and also to get the information so that you're also not in the dark, or that you don't know how to take care of your body or protect yourself or the loved ones around you. Um, to me, this is a lot of common sense, but I have been living my life as if these viruses are around me every single moment, every single day. So I'm always doing things to boost my immune system. I'm always doing things to protect those around me. If I am feeling under the weather, I'm not going to be shaking their hand or giving them a hug or breathing on them. I mean, these are just common sense things to me. And when people follow that, there's no need to shut things down or give or make anything mandatory that you have to abide by these things. It just doesn't make any logical sense, as many of you probably know, or are questioning, at least wondering why is this happening. Well, there is a bigger plan, and um, it's been this has been planned for a long time, so it's not something that just came out of nowhere, even though that's what it seems like. So one thing you can do is stop listening to the news. As much as it is addicting and they have everyone hypnotized, if you are someone listening to the news, just stop it right away. Because I mean, how many times have they lied to you over and over and over? So don't trust what they're saying, and instead fill your mind and your brain with positive things, things that maybe you want to learn, or study or read, maybe spending time with um, some people like your family. Maybe there's some projects that you want to do, but don't be glued to the television and don't listen to it. It's not going to do you any good, and it's just evil, pure evil. Um, it's just a lie, just a bunch of lies. And just like they lied about 9/11 and they never ever questioned the original story and they just stuck to it, and mainstream has never come out and showed what really happened or investigated what really happened. They just went with the narrative, and that's exactly what they're doing with this coronavirus. They're just giving us what they've already planned to tell us. And um, you just have to just open your eyes, just wake up, open your eyes and look around. And also be aware of the vaccination. Don't do the vaccination. They're going to make it seem like this great thing and possibly even force it or make it seem like it's mandatory. You don't need to do it. It's your body, it's your choice. Um, don't succumb to that. There's going to be another virus. There's lots of viruses. You don't want to have to be vaccinating for every single virus. Just let your body do its thing. Um, just boost your own immune system naturally. You don't need vaccinations. So that's just that's an old, uh, non-proven to work model, that is gotten out of hand, and we need to start questioning it. We need to start standing against it. So that's all I'm going to say right now. I just really want everyone to go out and get some alternative information if you haven't already. There's a lot of journalists that are true that are bringing the story to light, and some of that is just your